first, my mind was like a runner on a cold winter morning. Stiff, unhappy about the coming job. Dreary. Then I...
What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the new episode. Right now we're listening to an audiobook, The Art of Learning by Josh Waitzkin. And I've been doing some research, man. I've been looking up some YouTube videos, and it's like, damn, son, this guy is kind of like one of those guys who could do everything. If you guys don't know who Josh Waitzkin is, he was a child chess prodigy who took on Tai Chi after his chess career, and later on went to be a black belt under Marcelo Garcia. Now, he has this book called The Art of Learning, and basically just talking about the challenges he's faced and how he's kind of embraced those things, and how he's learned to adapt and overcome and take skills and lessons from other arts and to apply them to what he's currently doing. So right now we're kind of in traffic. We just picked up a little bit of Starbucks. We also took a nap, unexpected nap. I don't know why I was so tired. I think it's because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But right now we're on our way to go train some jiu-jitsu. And honestly heard Josh Waitzkin through Joseph Chen. And Joseph Chen is also a BJJ practitioner. So I find it very interesting because, jiu-jitsu is kind of like chess in a lot of ways, where you kind of start from, one spot and you're going, mano y mano with someone else. And it's a lot of, fast-paced, reaction-based, things going on. And it's cool to just hear kind of the ins and outs of, the mind and kind of the psychology behind improving in those things, because there's a lot to learn, and it could easily be overwhelming to someone who's just starting to train, just like myself. And I think it would be cool to be able to share that type of stuff with you guys as well. So I've been listening, kind of like taking mental notes on stuff like this, and I feel like it's already helped me out a ton. Kind of embrace kind of the journey instead of like thinking of it in like a video game aspect, where it's like you want to make sure you're getting to the next step, instead of kind of embracing it and accepting where you are and kind of working from there. Because I feel like I could get caught up in the loop of just trying to improve, do better than I did before, with not really analyzing and understanding the mistakes that are happening, just so they don't happen down the line. Because I've done that with other things in the past. Say if it was school, or it was like, trying to meet a deadline, I would have mental hurdles that I'll have to get through. And if you don't really attack those or see those for the first time, or if you don't attack those weaknesses head on at first, they'll come back later, So I think it's cool to start listening to, books and, audiobooks, podcasts. I really enjoy that type of stuff. And since I started doing DoorDash, I really started listening to a heavy volume of podcasts and audiobooks, and I feel like they help me not only just pass time, but kind of embrace kind of a lot of different outlooks and perspectives on learning and just on life in general, man. Like, there was a period in my life where I would just listen to Joey Diaz's podcast, bro. And for some reason, like, I connected to it in a weird way, because, I felt really lost. I felt like I didn't know what to do. And then, Joey Diaz kind of like, I don't know, he kind of had a way of speaking that made me feel like understood in a way. So I really recommend that, listen to some different people, different voices, and then you could kind of relate to a lot of the ones out there. So hopefully we can finish up this book soon, take some notes, and then kind of apply it. I would like to kind of make some more content around this type of stuff. I think it would be good to make sure we write some things down as well, and I would like to share those things with you guys, kind of the things that helped me along the way, and you guys could check that out and find whatever you need to find when it comes to training jiu-jitsu, or if you guys are training any martial arts out there, or boxing, wrestling, and or even just going to college. Like, you just it's hard to just take on one subject. You know, if you're taking on a bunch of subjects at a time, you got to really see where your weaknesses are, where you got to spend your time, where your time management's at, and you got to make sure you're kind of balancing all those things while you're going to school. You know, you got an English class that's, you know, a heavy workload, but then you push off math because math is not your strongest subject, and you push that off, and you wait, and then finally you take math, and it's like, I forgot. You're like, oh, I forgot all the math I took in high school. So you kind of got to make sure you have your weaknesses, and you kind of attack those instead of just waiting for them to come later. Because if you push them away, they'll come back a little stronger. It's a little harder. So it's to avoid those types of things. So it goes with everything, and I would like to share that with you guys. And I've been doing some research and trying to figure out kind of like a way that we could kind of build some type of community to kind of get some people who are like-minded and kind of just want to get better at whatever they're doing, and then kind of just like have a community where you're able to go get motivated, learn a little bit, and then kind of show what you have done. So I think that would be cool. So we're on our way to go train. Let's get it. If you guys haven't watched the last episode, kind of tweaked our back. So we're going to be taking it very light at training for the next, following training sessions. We're going to play it by ear. But for now, not very sure. I'm not very sure. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing any sparring. We were able to do some sparring yesterday, but it was very, very minimal. So we shall see. So just doing that type of stuff. And then hopefully we could get something situated with, like I said, with the community, or kind of, I don't know about a Discord. Maybe we'll figure out something what we could do down the line. But I feel like books, audiobooks, resources, online resources are always a good way to kind of open your mind to new thought patterns, new subjects, new perspectives, and So that's what we got cooking up. Let's have a good training session. Let's go. The back did feel a little bit more sore today. I'm not sure how it feels, but honestly, it definitely aggravates off just falling on the mat, doing like a front roll. I tried it again. I was able to do a front roll with my right arm pretty fine. I was able to get on, the other side of my back, but did it with the left arm. Like, damn, son, why did I do that again? So kind of just chillaxed a little bit, worked on the technique, and it's a little different, trying to take care of something. So you have a hurt finger, your energy is like still, focused on where your finger is at. So it changes up the dynamic of the roll, which is pretty cool. So it's a different way of training, just being more cautious of, where you're going instead of just kind of, going, playing fire versus fire, Now it's like more of a, a strategy, trying to make sure you're healthy. So that's cool. Just had a good roll, just working on some things, and overall good session in the books. So when I get home today, I'm gonna set up kind of a little community, and I'm not sure when it's gonna go live, but there is a couple different options when it comes to setting up a little group. I do want to make one more jiu-jitsu oriented, but overall just gonna be like a community of like-minded people trying to learn say a certain subject, mostly probably around martial arts. And jiu-jitsu is something I'm very interested, so I think it would be good. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. This is kind of the first time me talking about it, so I'll let you guys know. There should be some more videos on it in the future, but yeah, besides that, we had our microphone come in, right? So I was super excited. We have a nice quality microphone coming in the mail, and we've been waiting the last few days, and we got it in, and it was the wrong one, bro. It was the wrong microphone. I ordered a USB/XLR microphone. If you guys don't know what XLR is, it's just basically a input where like a little plug you could put in a cable, and then you connect the cable into an audio interface, and that's like how you're able to channel the sound to get to your computer or whatever. So we just wanted to get a USB one, and we just got XLR, bro. So this is like our fourth time trying to get a microphone. We talked to Guitar Center. They said they're gonna hook it up with one or expedited shipping, so we'll see. So I had to fork up a little bit more bread to buy another one, and then hopefully get our refund soon. So we got that up in the works. But what I'm really excited about this weekend is, one, it's my brother's birthday, and he's been on the channel a few times before, and man, it's growing up quick, man. It's growing up quick. So we got my brother's birthday and UFC 310. So I'm gonna stay updated with all the events. I just saw Kron Gracie has a little video kind of update on what's going on, bro. There's so many people hating on Kron being on the main card. It is what it is, you know what I mean? So I'm excited for it. I'm here for it. If it's there, it's there for a reason. So I'm gonna watch it. But it seems like a lot of people are like, man, he doesn't deserve to be on the card. His name, he hasn't done anything. Like, bro, come on, man. Let the dude do his thing, and then we'll see, you know? So that's kind of my take on it, but got some good fights. Shavkat, Ian Gary fight's going to be freaking money as well, bro. Both undefeated. We don't see that too often, you know? We don't see two undefeated fighters go at it. So, hopefully one comes out victorious. If it comes out with a draw, that would kind of suck. But it seems like whoever wins is going to get a title shot with Mr. Remember the Name Belal Muhammad. So, who knows? So let me know you guys' predictions down below. I got Shavkat, I have Asakura, and Kron. So those are my top three for the main event. We got a whole bunch of fights. Got some heavyweight fights. I'll go with Gane as well. That's what was coming up to mind. Aljamain Sterling. A few of those guys. It's overall just a pretty good card, bro. And we got Battle in there too. He's taking names. So we got a bunch of people on the come up. Hopefully one day we'll get to interview some of those guys and meet them in person, bro. That would be super. That would be dope. Just to meet them, ask them a few questions, give us a little bit of insight on how they operate, bro. So we'll work towards that. That's way down the line, but just throwing that good energy out there so we can meet some of these homies, because it's a crazy sport, dude. And in order to compete in a crazy sport, you got to be kind of crazy yourself. And sometimes when it comes to being a little crazy, there's some genius in there, and there's some gems. So taking that as well and trying to learn from everything. So hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know I've been talking a lot, and I have a good time recording and kind of just talking about what I'm going through, and hopefully it helps someone else out there going through the same thing. And so I hope you guys are freaking killing it out there, training, getting after it, bro. It seems like jiu-jitsu is really on the come up, and hopefully the trajectory just keeps on going up. But I was thinking in training today, it's like the new generation is always going to be better. There's always going to be the people up and coming. There's going to be more talent. There's going to be more people, and you got to be able to kind of share what you got for whoever's coming up, because that's how it goes. And you want to make sure it keeps on evolving and improving. You don't want it to stay stagnant, because jiu-jitsu is a beautiful art in itself. Martial arts in general as a whole, it doesn't matter what you do. You just want to keep on keep the next generation going, keep it going smooth, and that's the goal. So thank you guys. Peace. We out of here. Adios. Bye.